Success is very beautiful thing. Success is key of the life. You have to be careful about your life. Life is the most important things. You know that. Don't waste your time. You know, time is money and money is the power. You have to utilize your time. You know that nobody can be succeed without their hard work. Hard work is the most important things in our life. If you wanna do something, then you have to do good things. You have to do positive. Don't be negative. Conscious. Become conscious. You have to do. And you have to believe yourself. You have to do whatever you want to do. You have to be positive. You have to energetic. You have to do. You know that you have many company in your life. You have to choose good one, avoid the negative one. Bad company is the negative things and it creates negative things in our life. Don't waste your time to mix with negative people, so that you have to be careful to choose your company.
Suspicions when you
Nobody
returned
can
on
be
hearing the cry found your
succeeded
father fatally injured.
without their hard working.
Nothing definite.
If you wanted to
Coroner,
see
what do you mean?
another
Witness.
people like
I was so
famous
disturbed
people,
and excited as I rushed out into the open that I could think of nothing except my father.
you have to do
Yet
things.
I have a vague impression
and the
that as I
things,
ran
and you
forward,
have to believe
something lay
yourself.
upon the ground to the left
You
of me.
know about
It seemed to be
Jack
something
Ma?
gray in color, a
Have you
coat
know?
of some
Do you
sort,
know
or a
about
plaid
the Mark
perhaps.
Zuckerberg?
When I rose from my father, I looked round
at
for
the
it, but it was
Jack Ma,
gone.
who is the founder
Do you
of
mean
the
that it had
Alibaba?
disappeared before you went to
You
help?
know that?
Yes, it
Mark
was gone.
Zuckerberg
You cannot
and
say
Bill
what it
Gates.
was? No, I
Is
had a
not
feeling
he
something was there.
Successful
How far from the body? A dozen
he
yards or so.
fear for
And how
their
far from the edge of the wood?
work?
About the same.
He is the
Then
power.
if it was removed,
He has
it
the
was while you were
positive
within a
things.
dozen
He
yards of it?
as
Yes,
a
but
hardworking
with my back
people.
towards it.
You know that you have
This
to
concluded
read.
the examination of the
You
witness.
have to believe yourself.
I see, said
Do
I as I
something
glanced
new.
down the
Do
column,
believe new.
that the coroner in his concluding
Don't
remarks was
waste your
rather
time.
severe upon young McCarthy.
Please,
He calls
look
attention,
at the
and with
life.
reason, to the discrepancy about his
Don't
father
take
having
it
signaled to him
easy.
before seeing him,
You have to
and also
chance
to his refusal to
yourself.
give details of his conversation with his father,
Life
and
is
his
the
singular account of his
most
father's
beautiful
dying words. They are all,
You
as he
have to
remarks,
do
very much against the
something
sun.
new. Whatever you
Holmes
do,
laughed
just
softly to
build
himself
yourself.
and stretched himself out upon the cushioned seat.
Love your life.
Both you and the coroner have been
Be
at some
happy.
pains, said he, to single out
Be
the very strongest
energetic.
points in the young
Be
man's favor.
positive.
Don't you see that you alternately
You know
give him
that
credit for having
you are
too
the
much
most
imagination and
beautiful
too little?
creation in the
Too
world.
little if he could not invent a cause of
So
quarrel,
that
which would
you
give him the
have to
sympathy of the jury.
careful about
Too much if he
yourself.
evolved from his own inner consciousness
Love your
anything
life.
so outré as a dying reference to a rat
Feel
and the
itself.
incident of the vanishing cloth.
Nobody can
No,
be
sir, I
conquered
shall
without
approach
their
this
hard
case from the
working.
point of view that what this young man
You
says
know
is
that?
true, and we shall
Love
see
your
whither
life.
that hypothesis will lead us.
You have to hard work.
And now here is my pocket Petrarch, and not another word shall I say of this case until we are on the scene of action. We lunch at Swindon, and I see that we shall be there in 20 minutes.
Don't take it negative.
It was nearly
because
4 o'clock when we at last, after
he
passing
will
through
reach,
the beautiful Stroud
because the
Valley
past
and
is
over the
the
broad
pole.
gleaming Severn,
Do
found
you
ourselves
believe
at the pretty little
yourself?
country town of Ross.
Nobody can be
A lean
successful
ferret-like man,
without
furtive and
hard
sly-looking,
working.
was waiting
You
for us
know
upon the
that.
platform. In spite of the
Love
light
your
brown dust
life.
coat and leather
Believe
leggings which he
yourself.
wore in deference to his
Look
rustic
at the
surroundings,
future.
I had no difficulty in
Forget
recognizing
past.
Lestrade of Scotland Yard.
Be present.
With him, we drove to the Hereford Arms,
Life
where
is the
room had
most
already been
beautiful
engaged
thing.
for us.
You know that?
I have ordered a carriage, said Lestrade as we
I
sat
am
over
the
a cup of tea.
energetic
I knew
woman.
your energetic
I
nature,
look
and that you would not be
that
happy until you had been on the scene of
myself.
the crime.
I want to be
It was very nice and
hardworking.
complimentary
You
of
know
you,
that?
Holmes answered.
I am
It is entirely a
self-confidence.
question of barometric pressure.
I have the
Lestrade
power
looked
to
startled.
think negative
I
things.
do not quite
I
follow,
want to
he
do
said.
something
How is the
new.
glass? 29, I
You
see.
know that
No
if you
wind
want
and
to
not
do
a
a
cloud in the
business,
sky.
you have to
I have a
be
case full of
yourself.
cigarettes here which need
You
smoking,
have
and
to
the
be
sofa
careful
is
about
very
your
much superior
word.
to the usual country hotel
Nobody can be
abomination.
succeeded
I do not think that it is
without that
probable
hard
that I
work.
shall use
You
the
know
carriage
that?
tonight. With stray...
Be yourself with yourself. Love yourself. You are the most beautiful creation of Almighty. I love my life. I believe myself. Why you don't believe yourself? You can do it. See, another one. They cannot be conquered without their hard working. Do you know what's the meaning of life? Meaning of life is the good things. You have to do good. You have to do something new. You have to be synergetic. Love your life. Love yourself. Hey, don't cry. Don't think about your past. Look back the future and be present. If you are poor that the not, blame yourself. Don't blame the Almighty. Don't blame yourself. Don't blame your family. You know that is the blessing. If you are poor, you can do it. You can do your better future. You think good things for your life. I changed my life. What's the problem? Why you don't think? How can you achieve your success? You know that. Love your life. Be smile. I am the most beautiful thing. I inspire you because you are me and Sam. We are human being. So be positive, boy, and be positive yourself.